My project, the Republic of Consciousness Prize for Small Presses, has been declined by Kickstarter. The bastards. They say they do not support causes and that this is a cause. I do not wholly agree. I made an appeal. I said it was a metacultural event. They were unconvinced. What follows is the film I made for Kickstarter, and what follows that is my solution. My name's Neil Griffiths, and I created the Republic of Consciousness Prize for Small Presses this year. The inspiration of this prize was 3 novels. The first was Zone by Matthias N.R., published by Fitzcarraldo Editions. This is, for me, one of the most serious works of literary fiction ever written. And I don't believe, if it wasn't for Fitzcarraldo Editions, it would find a publisher in this country. The second is the cultural phenomenon, which is A Girl is a Half-Formed Thing. And we need to remember it took 9 years to be published. But finally, a small press based in Norwich published it. The third novel, Genoa, was actually written and published in the 1960s. It's a novel of such startling originality that if it was written now, if it was looking for a publisher now, it would only be a small press that supported it. And that's what we need to focus on. If we want the best possible writing available to us in the UK, we need to support small presses because for the most part, they are the ones taking the risk. Small presses do not have the marketing budget or the industry clout to get book page reviews or front of store promotions. They rely on social media and initiatives like this. This prize has been created to support small presses, and it does this in 2 ways. It will raise the profile of the novels on the long list, the short list, and of course the winner. But equally, if the prize fund is big enough, we can spread it across the short list, which means for each of those presses, the financial risk of commissioning the next novel is just a little bit lightened. I'm looking to raise £7,000 to add to the £2,000 I contributed of my own money to make the prize fund large enough that we can spread it across the whole of the shortlist. We now revert to the more do-it-yourself video to discuss how the money will be raised. Now Kickstarter have declined my prize. So I apologise if this isn't quite as polished as the bit before. Okay, so essentially I'm going to hold the Great Literary Raffle. The small presses that this prize is supposed to support have supported it because they are kindly and good people. But in the end, what we have is, and this is all listed on the website below here, subscriptions, bundles of books, the short list, the winning novel, all of this to give away in the raffle. But the first prize is particularly extraordinary. If you have the winning ticket, you will win subscriptions, or rather, with Tramp Press, a bundle of 6 books. Galley Beggar, a year subscription of 4 books, and Other Stories, a year subscription of 4 books. Fitzcarraldo Editions, 7 books. Pyrini Press, 4 books. And Dodo Inc., year 1, 3 books, and year 2, 3 books. Not only that, CBE Editions will give the first 3 editions of their literary journal, Son of a Book. You will also win the shortlist of the prize and an invite to the winner event. That's almost 40 books and other stuff. Second prize, you will get to choose which 3 subscriptions you want from that bunch, plus the shortlist, plus an invite to the event. Third prize, the other 3 subscriptions, plus the shortlist, plus event, and both of those get the son of a book. And as we go down, you got the next 17 winning tickets get the 5 novels on the shortlist, and then the next 10 get the winning book. Probability of winning is fairly high, and the probability of winning great books, so I've gone a little bit dark here, is very high because they're all great books. And it's not as though you're going to have hundreds of books arriving in one go, because most of these are subscriptions. They will turn up, every couple of months, and you, like me, because I have subscriptions to all these books, will be really delighted to receive them. So £10 donated via the website will get you 1 ticket. Obviously, multiples of £10 will give you multiple chances to win. And that's really how it works. I really do hope some of you pledge, help out, possibly win lots of books. And if you don't win, well, it is going to a good cause. Thank you very much indeed.